Greetings from New York City. I'm Phil and we're running the bridges. This is a video series where we visit all the bridges in New York City that you can run across. The big, the small, the old, the new, the world famous icons, and the ones you've never even heard of. And today we are in Queens, once again crossing the Dutch Kills. And this is the Borden Avenue Bridge. And this is a really good one, so I hope you'll enjoy this video. A little bit about this area. We are in Long Island City, and this carries Borden Avenue over the Dutch Kills, like I said, between 27th Street over here on the west side. I'm on the west side right now, and Review Avenue on the east side. And there is a lane of traffic in each direction and a sidewalk on both sides. That's the bridge right there. Here is the Dutch Kills right there. This is a tributary of the Newtown Creek. And I've done a number of bridges on the Newtown Creek, so I'll just repeat myself a little bit. Newtown Creek is currently the border between Queens and Brooklyn in this area. It forms the border between Queens and Brooklyn. It's an inlet of the East River. It was initially very, rich in wildlife when it was here. And in fact, this area, this part of Long Island City, used to be very marshy. It was a wetlands area. A lot of wildlife, good for hunting. But as the city was developing, as the towns of Queens and Brooklyn were developing, by the late 1800s, this area was developed for heavy industry, and they dumped all their toxic pollution, toxic waste into the Newtown Creek, and so it became very, very badly polluted. Still polluted for about 100 years. They were doing this. Still very polluted to this day. They're cleaning it up. It's still a very much industrial area around this whole area around the Newtown Creek, but now it's more like warehouses, storage facilities. I think there's a bakery unit. There is a gentleman's club right there. So nothing that's going to be dumping too much and toxic waste into the water. So the water slowly, hopefully, is getting cleaned up a little bit. But this was very much used for shipping, for the industrial uses back in the day. So all these bridges are drawbridges, and this is a very exciting one because this is one of a very unique type of drawbridge. It's a retractable bridge, which means that the whole bridge deck pulls back on rails, and I'll show you that in a little bit. There's only 4 of these type of bridges in the United States, 2 of them in New York City. This one, the Borden Avenue Bridge, and the other one, the Carroll Street Bridge across the Gowanus Canal in Brooklyn, which we did back in the summer. You can go back and watch that. But you can even see we got the gates on this side. We have the old wooden gate to keep the pedestrians out, and then we have the metallic gate for the vehicular traffic. And Borden Avenue itself was built in 1868 and named in honor of Borden Milk Company. And Borden is still to this day a name brand in like evaporated milk or condensed milk, I believe, right? But 1868, the street was built. Initially, I believe there was a fixed wooden bridge, and there's a series of swing bridges. This bridge was built in 1908. It opened in March 25th, 1908. So it's an old one. And it had some issues, and it was closed between 2008 to 2010 for repairs and reconstruction. But it's open now and it's good to go. And so let's go across it. And you can see it's trapezoidally shaped. The bridge deck here, 84 feet. The whole entire bridge, including the approach, is 168 feet. But it's trapezoidally shaped so it can pull back over on the rails. So you can see, and that's a railroad bridge over on the other side, so that's not a pedestrian bridge. But as we cross the Dutch Kills, and the pedestrian walkway, you can see there is wooden surface on both sides. So that's unusual. Not completely unheard of, but it's unusual. And here is part of the mechanics right there. That you see all the cables. They will pull, and we're going to go across the street here. It will pull this whole bridge deck off this way. And so you can see right down there. It just pulls it down. It's really pretty cool. You can see, oh yeah, you can even see the wheels. It's a whole bridge. It's on wheels. Isn't that pretty cool? So, like I said, this whole area is industrial. You can see one of the large shipping companies has a facility. One of the large private shipping companies has a facility nearby. This bridge right up here, you can see this in the shot. That's the Long Island Expressway. That's not a pedestrian bridge. No pedestrian access, so we will not be covering that. But as I go to the east, then we'll go down to Review Avenue, and Review Avenue can continue on. Now, for runners, there's not a lot of like immediate interest around here. There's no parks or greenways around here, and the waterway around the Newtown Creek, like I said, it's industrial, and even so, it's all like, oh, it doesn't really like smell. Oh my goodness! Hold on. We have a rare occurrence here. Look at that. See that? That's a drawbridge. That's a Greenpoint Avenue Bridge. We're going to be visiting that one very soon. But you can see that's a drawbridge in the raised position, in the up position. Oh, okay. So that's just a little bonus footage here. But this is an industrial area. It's not a pretty water. The Newtown Creek is not a pretty body of water by any means. But I like to run these areas, especially like on a Sunday. Today is a Sunday because you don't have all the truck traffic. You pretty much have the streets to yourself. And you know me, I like running the bridges. So that is a visit of the Borden Avenue Bridge. I hope you enjoy that. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you out here running sometime, and we will see where the wind takes us next time. Probably to Greenpoint Avenue, because I'm going to see if it's still open by the time we get there. All right. See you later. Take care. Bye-bye.